Well, hello there. Buenos dias. So, I am really, really sore. We're going to see how this works out. I'm very tempted to go down to the 15-pound kettlebell because this right here, this is very sore. Like tender to the touch sore. It's very, very sore. So I think I haven't tried lifting anything yet, but I was just doing some yoga, and there were a couple things that I went, wow, that really hurts. I don't know if I can't do this. I was hoping it would just kind of stretch things out, but I don't really feel like it did. So let's find out. Let's find out what we can do. That's the best we can do, right? It might hurt. Maybe it'll loosen up after a few reps. At least that's what I hope. So let's find out what happens. Okay, not too bad. All right, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My triceps too. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so triceps and chest, and just then I felt it go all the way up my neck. We'll just take it low and slow. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? And this part, not so bad, because it doesn't involve the arms that much. 4. So this is more of a hip thrust motion than anything else. It's really not an arm thing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we made it to the first one, so it wasn't too bad. Not too bad. By the way, if you're doing these with us, try not to rush, right? This is the full swing kettlebell challenge I'm doing with I Give a Fit. You can look him up. He'll be tagged in the comments or the notes. So go give him a like and everything as well, but follow. But yeah, so a couple tips on these, right? On the upright rows, I lack range of motion due to shoulder injuries, but ideally your elbows should flare out and up when you do your rows. I literally can't move my arms in that direction. I just can't. Right, so if you can just do this, then just do this. If you can't get all the way up here, come up as far as you can. On the swings, it is not so much about your chest and your arms and all that stuff. Yes, the kettlebell swinging, but it's really a thrust. It is a hip thrust. You should be, right, tightening your glutes, throwing your hips forward, right? And then of course, squats. That's all about keeping your weight in your heels, right? Coming down at least to 90, and then back up. If you can go lower, go lower. I can't, but if you can do it. All the way down, all the way up, and then at the top, squeeze your glutes again. Ladies, that's how we get nice butts. I mean, guys too. Guys can have nice butts too, I guess. But if you want a nice backside, do squats. Do squats, do hip thrust with weight. That'll get you there. I looked at timers. Yesterday I talked about maybe getting a timer for my gym here. And I looked at timers and I was like, I don't know that because literally the only thing I really want a timer for is for a rest timer. I don't really need a timer for anything else. So then I got to thinking, well, I could just use a kitchen timer I don't have a kitchen timer, but that I could just use a kitchen timer. Sure, a gym timer looks cool, but I don't really need one. I could just get a gym timer. I was looking at some that are just magnetic, and I could just pop it onto my cage here. And then, you know, boop, boop, 2 minutes. So start, it beeps at you, start it off, good to go. That's all I need. So I might just order something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now let's turn sideways so you can see the hip thrust. I haven't done that in a while, right? So that's what this is, hip thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're throwing the weight in front of you. 6, 7, 8. My arms aren't really doing the work. 9, 10, 11, 12. My hips are. My hips are doing the work, right? 1, 2. Weight is in the back of the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow and easy. 7. Squeeze at the top. 8, 9, 10. Weight is close to your body. 11 and 12. Number 2 done. So hopefully if you've been doing these, you're picking up a thing or two, learning something. Form is everything. If you're not maintaining proper form, then either one, you're not working the intended body parts. And or 2, you could get hurt. You might be doing a movement in such a way that it could cause injury. It can happen. For instance, let's say if you're doing your squats and maybe instead of keeping your knees out, right, maybe they start to buckle in, right? You can't do that. You need to keep your legs out. A fix for that, your knees out. A fix for that is to put a band around your knees. And it's kind of counterintuitive because you think, well, I'm putting a band around my knees. Won't that pull my knees in? Actually, it triggers your brain to push out. And so because you're now pushing against a band, it keeps your knees in alignment. So just a little trick for you. You're welcome. Free chicken right there. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow won't be quite as sore. We'll see though. I did some walking today on my treadmill, which will be getting replaced here shortly. So I'll have to see if I can maybe sell that one or something. I looked it up. I didn't realize how much I paid for that. So now the new one is a lot more expensive. But I was thinking, oh, I probably only spent a couple $100 on this, you know, no big deal. I spent more like almost $600 on that treadmill. But, I mean, it's been a great treadmill. I really can't complain. It's been fantastic. It doesn't have there's some things it doesn't have. Like it does have incline, but it isn't automatic. So you would have to manually change it. So I just have it set at the max incline, which is like, I mean, it's just like a notch up. It's nothing major. So I have it set like that all the time. But it does fold up, and so it can take up less space. And then when it comes down, it has like a hydraulic catch at the bottom, so it even if it comes down fast for whatever reason, it'll catch itself and lower itself back down. And you've got hand buttons as well as buttons up here, and it's got programs and an app that goes with it. And it's just some like Chinese knockoff of one of the higher end treadmills, but a treadmill like that will typically cost you like $1,200 or something like that. And I got it for, if it wasn't a Chinese knockoff, and so I got it for a lot cheaper. So it's all right. You know, I bought it in 2019, and it's now 2023. Yeah, I got a few years out of it. It's okay. It is okay. I'm happy with it. It's just that the treadmill I ordered is the one, I mean, it's just, for me, it's perfect. So I don't anticipate replacing that one anytime soon. I don't care about the programs and stuff like that. I don't need it. 5, 6, I just want to do my own thing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And in case you're wondering, I got the Assault treadmill. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I'm sure it'll be here eventually too. They were a little delayed on delivery according to their website. I knew that going into it, so it's fine. Here's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There you are. So that's level 1 done. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. This will be my last bit of the workout for today. I'll be done. Back to work tomorrow. And hopefully by Friday, I will have the results of my interview. So, excited about that. Hopefully I get it. If I don't, it's not the end of the world, but, you know, I'll be disappointed, obviously, but I won't be traumatized or anything like that. But hopefully it'll go well. We'll see. Yeah, ooh, my triceps are like killing me back here. We were doing alpines, right? So it's on a cable, and you've got like rope grips. You sit like this, and you just pull straight down, back up and down and up, and it works. All this and your tries, and woof, like even just doing that motion, it's like, yep, that's what did it. It's a very deceptive exercise because you don't really feel like you're working that hard, you know? And then you're like, oh, wow, okay, maybe I was working that hard. All right, let's knock out level 2, shall we? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm getting a little musical with it. It's all good. 1. Oh, that was many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Well, just one more to go. After that, we'll be done. Then I can go relax for the rest of the night. Yes. Cool. Cool, cool. Get some more water. I'm trying to ration this, but I'm thirsty. peel it off would be all right. And done. All right. Last one. Last one's the best one. Here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, this is it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's it. We did it. That's all 5. That's level 3 complete. That means we're done with Full Swing Kettlebell Challenge by Derby with I Give a Fit.